When a loved one passes away in the state of Florida, there are a few things that need to be done. First of all, the person's body needs to be buried. The type of burial or service is usually fairly obvious to loved ones because they've known the person their entire lives. Just in case, they need to look at the will to see whether or not the will of the person, if they have one, has the instructions for their burial. If the will has the instructions, obviously those instructions need to be followed. Once the loved ones encounter the funeral home administrator, they will need to ask them for death certificates, for as many death certificates as they can give, because it's important to have them for various other things you'll need to follow up after a person's death. It's important to secure the person's residence to make sure that no one gets in. There's no thieves or importuning members of the family. Take out documents or other important things from the place of residence, so just make sure it's locked up and nobody gets in, especially during the funeral service, because just the craziest stuff happens during funeral service. You need to have the property secured, even to the extent of calling out the police department and telling them to secure the property. If they're going to cooperate, that would be the greatest way of doing things. After the funeral, you need to get the financial documents together and contact a lawyer and start a probate process to be sure that the decedent's property is distributed to the proper heirs. You'll need to contact the financial institutions of the decedent and close out all the financial accounts, maybe notify the credit bureaus so that nobody opens up accounts under the decedent's name, identity theft. You want to cancel their social security number and apply for any kind of death benefits or life insurance benefits that surviving loved ones are entitled to. If you have questions about this, if you'd like to retain a lawyer to help you with the death of a loved one in the state of Florida, especially in the Miami-Dade area, do not hesitate and give us a call.